The need to know on NVZs. Nitrate Vulnerable Zones, or NVZs, cover 11% of Scotland, including many of the most productive parts of the east and south. Most of them have been in place for almost 20 years, so farmers are used to most of the restrictions these place on nitrogen fertilizer use and the record-keeping requirements that go with it. However, there are some potential pitfalls that sometimes catch people out, and in this short video we will look at some of the most common ones. Nmax is the maximum amount of nitrogen that can be applied to each crop type. Most farmers are probably familiar with the headline Nmax rates for the soils on their farm, but it can be easy to forget the effects of previous cropping and organic manure applications on these rates. Crops following grass are likely to see the Nmax reduced by at least 20 kilograms of nitrogen per hectare, and if it was a sward that has had high nitrogen inputs and been grazed immediately before ploughing, the Nmax reduction can be as high as 110 kilograms of nitrogen per hectare. Preceding fodder crops are another potential pitfall, as they will typically reduce the Nmax for the following crop by 70 kilograms of nitrogen per hectare if the fodder crop was grazed. Remember to take into account organic manures when planning bagged fertilizer inputs. A typical application of farmyard manure can contribute 12 kilograms of nitrogen per hectare towards the Nmax figure, while a typical slurry application could add around 50 to 60 kilograms of nitrogen per hectare. Organic manure applications also have to be kept within field limits of 250 kilograms of total nitrogen per hectare in any 12-month period. Care is required if you're applying organic manures to the same field in successive years. Two applications like this, that are a year and a day apart, will not exceed the field limit. But if they are even 1 day less than a year apart, the limit will be exceeded. For this reason, it's safest never to apply more than half of the 250 kilograms of nitrogen per hectare limit in any 1 year, unless you are certain that you're not going to apply organic manures to the same field the next year. Finally, if you store solid manures in field middens, remember that these have to be moved every 12 months and can't return to the exact same place for at least 24 months. If you would like to learn more about NVZ rules, visit the FAS website and search for NVZ. Or search for NVZ guidance on the Scottish Government website.